Right guys, thanks to the wonders of modern technology, I've now downloaded this app on my phone which enables me to show you what's on the screen. Because I've taught you through the booking process before, but I've got to be honest with you, I've had Molly's boyfriend Dave with a camera and it was a bit dark and it probably wasn't that clever. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to see if this works, and I'm going to try and talk you through exactly how the booking process goes. Now, the one thing is, you're looking at the main screen, the home screen of the app right now. Mine's slightly different to yours now because I've got small fleet, which I'm still figuring out. And as soon as I figure out small fleet, I'll explain to you guys how small fleet works because that's what I do. But essentially, it's the same. So when the booking comes through, you click on the bookings tab, which is the one like on the, we can see it there on the right hand side. So you click on bookings and this will come up, and Al's just sent me a dummy job. So this job has just appeared. So you think, right, so you've rung the shipper. The shipper said, thank you very much. I'll send that through to you now. So you go, on my way to pick up. I'll just sort of something else I need here. So what we do is we click, so you get in your car. You put your sat nav in. It's going to be from MK9, so you go booking details, and it will show you where the booking details are. So you need to go to this place, Midsummer Boulevard. So you put that in your sat nav, type that in, and then you click on my way to pick up, like that. Okay, and then you drive your way to pick up, and then when you finally get to pick up, as soon as you get there, and you work out it's exactly where you need to be, then you click on-site pickup and save. Now this is important because I'm going to get a pen, hang on a second. This is important because of waiting time. Now if you get there and you're hanging around for a couple of hours and then you ring the shipper back and you say, well, I've been waiting here for a couple of hours and all this kind of stuff, and they can go, well, how do we know you've been waiting for a couple of hours? But if you can say, I've clicked on-site pickup, they know you're there. It's still better if I tend to, if there's a problem with the job, I tend to ring the shipper as soon as I get there and go, bit of a problem, sure we'll be able to sort it out. And if you haven't sorted it out after 20 minutes, I ring back again and I go, no, the problem's still there, guys, I'm going to have to start charging you waiting time. Just clicking on site pickup isn't really enough. You have to talk to them, but it does help because it will tell you that I clicked that button at that time. Now let's assume that there is no problem with a job. I'm going to get a proper POD, I've got one in the drawer. And so everything's fine, so then they'll load your job on. Sorry about that. They'll load your job on. As soon as your job is loaded, get rid of that. As soon as your job is loaded, you click loaded. And there you go, that's your weight and everything like that. Scroll to the bottom and click save. As soon as you click save, you're good to go. So off you go, you fly off towards, go back, you can go back again, go back into booking details again, find out where you've got to go to. You've got to go to this place in Cambridge, so you put that sat nav into your place in Cambridge, and off you go to Cambridge. As soon as you get to Cambridge, you click this bit here. It says you can either go to view booking detail, you can either go on-site delivery, and it will say save. Once again, once you've worked out exactly where you need to be, click save because it will record it and it will record the time that you got there. I mean, I managed to make it from Milton Keynes to Cambridge in a minute, which is brilliant. Well, I didn't because I'm just... But anyway, so you get there, tell them they got the stuff. If there's a problem again, then you can ring the shipper and go, it's a bit of a problem, but things could be okay. And if you're still there 20 minutes later, ring back, say waiting time. But assuming that there is no problem, and a lot of time there is no problem, stop doing this stuff to me. Right, so assuming there is no problem, then you click delivered POD. Now this will come up now. It's going to ask you for a signature. So what you do is you click on this bit here, received by, let's say it's received by Peter, because we say it's received by me, and then you click on signature. The screen will go sideways. Oh, look at that, my bubbles disappeared. And what you do is you write your name, you do a little signature, a lot of them just go like that, and then you click save. And that signature will then be saved. That'll go, see, if you see down here, somewhere. Was that saved or not? Yeah, it's there. It's going to be there. That'll come in form of PDF. Now, the other thing you do, you want to get your POD. So you want to get your photo of your POD. And what I also recommend, take a scan. Because if you take the scan, you don't have to scan your PODs before you post them off. And there's another video about what to do that. But if I've now worked this one out, if you scan a document, there'll be a scan on your computer. So if the POD gets lost in the post, you can say to the shipper, well, I haven't got the original POD, but I have got a scan of it. And then what you can do is you can print the scan off and you can send him a copy. So also I've got a photocopy. It's the same. Scan is a photocopy. So you scan it off and you send it off. So what we do is we say take photo. Here's the POD here. So what I do is I put the phone, I put it flat, try and get a plain background, lift the phone above it, like that, and press click. There we go, just get that out of the way. And in the top corner, you'll see a little, and then you press the tick and it goes. There we go. Are we still rolling? I hope we're still rolling. Anyway, I'm not sure. Press the tick and it goes. And then the other thing you can do is you press scan document. So you press scan like that. Don't know why the camera stopped working, but it stopped working. And then you again get your phone above it. Click the little camera icon down the bottom, and it comes up like this. I'm gonna get rid of that. You disappear. Go away. Now these blue things can be moved. Sometimes they're not right, so you can just angle them in like that, so they're in the corners of your POD document. You see, like that. And that'll do it close enough. Then you press click, save the image. That's a scan of the image. This is me not talking, not me moving just there. Press the tick again, press scan complete, and that'll all be done then. So you've got the digital signature, you've got a photo of the POD, and you've got, what's that one there? You've got the photo of the POD, you've got the digital signature, why is that the same? We've got that one there. You should have a scan of it. Anyway, that's what you do. You scan it, you photograph it, you get the signature just like I showed you, and then you press send POD. And that will now send that off to, that will send that automatically via email to the shipper. Just waiting for this to come through. Okay, so the next thing you do then, go to create invoice. It'll automatically generate the invoice for however much it's for. It's been a bit slow. Don't worry about that later. I'm just going to put a price on this as 0 because it's on our thing. Let's see if it'll let me do that. No, fill in this field. All right, just put 1. Save. And that will load that right up now. So that will go off to the shipper. And the final thing you want to do is click on that icon there, which is the email, and click email. And that will send it off to the shipper, and then that's you finished. So as soon as that goes through, go backwards. That's the whole thing. That's beginning to end. That's the whole booking process. Like I say, remember, when you get on site, update it every time. When you get on site, the second you're there, click on site, because you can do them for waiting time. When you're ready to unload, click on site, because it just gives you a record and it keeps the shipper informed all the way along of where you are, which is good for them. And then when you're finished, just go back like that, go to load alerts, start looking for your next job. That is basically the long and the short of it. I hope it's better than the ones I've done before. I hope it's a lot clearer. I hope you guys are out there. I hope you're doing it. And if you think they're coming on exchange, you know the score. Thanks very much, guys. Take care, take money.